Oh, shoot. Wait. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I don't even have my notes pulled up. I was taking notes during the show. Give me a second. Ah, crap. I just came into this without even knowing. I don't got my drink behind me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm trying something new today. I'm trying something new tonight for Night 1 podcast. You know the rest. That's right. I need a thumbnail now. Cause y'all vote. I thought y'all was gonna vote for one big review. So now I need expert to make me another thumbnail for WrestleMania. Just great. Cause I don't have a night 2 thumbnail. But what did we just watch tonight? What did we just watch tonight, man? Oh my god. Oh man. Well, I gotta say this. Undertaker and AJ Allen Styles, man. Y'all two killed it. Holy crap. That was amazing. That was amazing. But we're gonna get into the recap. In just a second. I need to go get my drink, and then we're gonna get into this recap. So hold on, give me a second. I forgot to pull my drink for me, but we're gonna get right into it. I don't want to hold y'all because WrestleMania went off, and we got to get this show to you all very thing. So we're gonna go through all the results. We're gonna rant. We're gonna rave because this WWE don't they don't do the right thing sometimes. So yeah, give me just a quick second though. I'll be right back. Just a second. Need my drink. I need to pull my drink. It's gonna be a long. Alright. Sorry guys, I got a little thirsty. Sitting there watching these shows is crazy. But we have the tea. We're going to be reviewing this show. I'm gonna put my little mic on. Alright. Y'all ready? So this is your full WrestleMania Night 1 recap for WWE WrestleMania 36 for April 4th, 2020. I usually don't do what is done. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's done? Is what done? Is WrestleMania done? Well, Night 1 is finished, but we still got Night 2 tomorrow. Wait, what show? WrestleMania, or are you talking about a Universe Mode show? I don't know what show you're talking about. But yeah, as y'all want these in 2 night reviews, so ask and you shall receive. Yes, WrestleMania Night 1 is finished. Night 2 is tomorrow. We still got another half a show to go. So Night 1 is finished. So I'm doing my Night 1 review. Y'all wanted 2 reviews, so I promise y'all voted, and the vote was unanimous. Night 1 and Night 2 reviews, because apparently y'all want me to talk about both shows. Yeah. So, whatever. So, ask and you shall receive. So we're gonna go through all of these results, and I'll give my full thoughts and opinions on this show. Overall, this was very enjoyable. Besides questionable decisions, as always with WWE, because they can never make the right decision because they're WWE. They do something right and then they do something wrong the next night. Because um, because if y'all wanted 2 reviews, well then I was gonna do it. You know, but y'all said y'all wanted both. Y'all wanted separate reviews, so I'm gonna do separate reviews. It was up to y'all, honestly, because it didn't matter. It didn't matter to me. I could have did one big review on Monday, but I asked and you shall receive. Like most of the things y'all want. I said y'all want me to play this game. I'm gonna do what the fans want, because it's gonna benefit me more in the long run. Wait, y'all can't even hear the mic. Audio was supposed to get better for these, but audio is supposed to get better. The mic was unplugged. There you go. All right, kickoff show. We got Cesaro and Mr. Drew Gulak. Gulak for a better SmackDown. That should be his new gimmick. But I'm just playing. Um, and yeah, I had a poll, and it was unanimously night 1 and night 2 review. I said the poll closed at 3 p.m. Y'all said y'all wanted night 1 and night 2 review, so I gave y'all what y'all wanted. I listen to my fans. Unlike WWE, don't listen to their fans. But alright, who's got? Anyways, Gulak and Cesaro. This was enjoyable for a kickoff match that I typically don't care about kickoffs, but I was going to watch this kickoff because of this match. That's the only reason why I watched. But I'm not watching tomorrow's kickoff. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not even wasting my time watching tomorrow's kickoff. Because who wants to sit down and watch that match for tomorrow? No, I'm good. But I watched this week's kickoff. Um, and I gotta say, this was very, very enjoyable for a kickoff match. Um, Cesaro won, which I'm happy about because I'm a Cesaro fan, so I'm happy that you know, Cesaro won. I would say that this match should have gotten more time. Cesaro and Gulak should have gotten more time than they had. I wish they would have had more time. For a kickoff, you should give the guys that if you're hosting one match on the kickoff, that kickoff match should go at least 25, 30 minutes. You don't need to talk the whole time for a kickoff. See, WWE does kickoffs wrong. They don't. The kickoff's supposed to get you hyped for the show. You know, it's supposed to get you hyped for the show. Literally, the kickoff was them. Half of the kickoff was them talking. They will never get these kickoffs right. They will never get these kickoffs right at all. We're gonna get to it. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I'm gonna talk about everything. Don't worry. We're gonna get to Taker and Styles. Y'all know if you don't know me, I am a massive fan of Undertaker and AJ Styles. They are my favorite wrestlers in the entire world. If you don't know me, I'm a massive fan of Taker and Styles. So we're gonna talk about them for about 20 minutes. Literally, they're in my Twitter banner. Like literally, they're in my Twitter banner. So I love Undertaker and AJ Styles. They are my favorites. So that I'm gonna talk about this. So stay tuned. Don't worry. Let me get my complaints out the way first. Because we gotta look. It says full show, so that means I'm gonna break down every single match. So I'm gonna moan and complain for a little while because don't worry, we gonna complain. We're gonna complain because they always gonna have something to complain about. And then I'm gonna positive this show. But overall, I enjoyed the show. Of course, man, of course. if Undertaker and AJ, if you thought anything else was better than Undertaker and AJ Styles, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. The only thing that came close to that was I did not. I gotta admit, yes, you can untime out. He should be able to comment in probably in the next 2 minutes. I'm sorry about that. I didn't see that, but you know, the only thing that came close was Rollins and Owens to that match. You know, but Gulak lost. Not a big deal. It wasn't a big deal. I wanted Cesaro to win anyway, so I enjoyed it. Women's tag team match. That Stephanie McMahon welcome to WWE Universe to a historic WrestleMania because yeah, it is historic because they got 0 people watching the show in the crowd. they ain't say it was 0 people for the new attendance record. Of course they won't say it, obviously. It was historic though. Wait, I need to add my tags in. Get more people. Wait, what is my crap? What? What? Yep. So it was historic. Okay, man. See you later. So then after that, we got women's tag team championship match: Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Kabuki Warriors. Um, you know, I gotta say, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm kind of sad that the Kabuki Warriors title reign ended. You know, I would have preferred it for it to continue, but obviously Asuka can't win at WrestleMania to save her life because Robot Flair beat her. Oh, speaking of Robot Flair, I gotta talk about her tomorrow. I don't want to talk about her. Oh, please, Ripley, please win tomorrow. If Rhea Ripley don't win, I'm gonna be mad. Ripley better win. But Robot Flair beat Asuka, then Asuka lost last year. Can Asuka win a WrestleMania match, please? Can she please win a WrestleMania match? It's ridiculous that Asuka is 0-3 at WrestleMania. She's going to be the female Triple H with 13 losses. I'm going to predict it. I'm going to predict it. She can't win a WrestleMania match. Sucks. Well, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross won, unfortunately. I wanted to have a retain. In my opinion, it would have been best. But the women's tag team championships are dead anyway, so moving on. Who cares? Honestly, who cares about these championships? I honestly forgot that there were women tag team titles. That's how dead they are. It's a shame. And Asuka and Kairi Zane, 2 people that I like, by the way, are holding the titles, and I could give 2 craps about it. And you think that Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss are going to make me care about the tag team championships? Absolutely not. Moving on. It was an ant match. It was nothing too special. Like the first 2 matches were nothing special at all. And it felt weird. So we moved on. Then we had Elias and King Corbin. Sleep. Who cares about King Corbin? Not I. I hate King Corbin. King Corbin is awful. King Corbin is trash. I can watch paint dry. It's better than King Corbin. I can listen to my chemistry teacher. It's better than King Corbin. I can do math all day. It's better than King Corbin. I can talk to my Discord chat. It's better than King Corbin. I can drink this Pepsi and listen to old school R&B and it will be better than King Corbin. I would rather watch Goldberg walk to the ring for 5 minutes and it'll be better than King Corbin. Just saying. Can I go on? Can I go on? Brock Lesnar dancing to the Brock party has more charisma than King Corbin. Just saying. No. No, I didn't mean like it. I didn't mean it like that. No, I was like, You know, sometimes I get a little rowdy in there, but I mean, y'all are more entertaining than half. Y'all were more entertaining than the first two matches, though. The Discord chat was more entertaining than the first two matches of WrestleMania 36. Don't at me. Oh, by the way, guys, if you don't follow me, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord, please. I made a video on it. The link is in the comment section of that video. Put the link in here. If you're not in our Discord, join it. Coaching Productions. We had a nice little WrestleMania chat. Had a little watch party too for a little while. So if y'all are not in the Discord, please join our Discord and join JW one too. It's Boss Squad. Go join the Boss Squad. Go join the Boss Squad too. Anyways, Elias and King Corbin. I went go eat food during this match. I had me some nice food. I had some mashed potatoes. You know, I had some stewed chicken and corn. And I drank me some lemonade Hawaiian punch. I didn't care about this match. Moving on. Elias won. Good for him. Nobody cares about King Corbin. Like I said, paint drying is better than, it has more charisma and more entertainment than King Corbin has in his career. King Corbin is awful. I don't care what anybody says. He's terrible. I don't like him. The real King is King Dar. You'll get that reference if you watch my Universe mode. Just saying. King Booker had more entertainment than King Corbin. Don't even compare the two. Just saying. Moving on. Raw Women's Championship match. Time to rant. Time to rant. What was that? I seriously have questions. I seriously have questions. Really? 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 Oh my God, man. Oh my God. So the only match I got wrong was this in the Goldberg match, surprisingly. Shayna Baszler lost to Becky Lynch. Oh my God, man. Oh, really? Really? Why? Why? I appreciate the comment. I love the Lex. Oh, crap. I appreciate the comment. I love the Lexman, by the way. The Lexman is one of my favorite YouTubers, so I appreciate that comment. Nobody has ever told me I gave them the Lexman vibes. That actually made my day. But why? What? Oh, we're gonna get to it. Let me get to the rest of the show. We're almost there, thankfully. Why? Becky Lynch has ran through the entire Raw Women's division. There is nobody left for her to fight. You had Shayna Baszler destroy everybody in the Elimination Chamber, right? Shayna destroyed everybody in the chamber. You had her, you built her up. She bit Becky Lynch and everything. You built her up to be this monster. And you pinned her like that? Are you serious? So you ruined everybody in the chamber. For no reason. You did that whole chamber thing for no reason. Other than for Becky Lynch to beat her in that, like that. That is typical WWE garbage. I'm speechless. Today was my 13-year anniversary watching this company, right? My 13-year anniversary. I've been watching WWE for 13 years. And I have never, and I came in at the beginning, the PG era, by the way. I have never seen an ending like that in my life. What was that? like Shayna Baszler? Like, are you kidding me? Dude, I don't even know anymore. Who is left for Becky Lynch to fight? Can somebody please answer me this question? Who is left for Becky Lynch to fight? There is nobody left. Ronda Rousey, I don't even know if she's coming back. Rousey said that she wants to have kids. She's not even pregnant yet. So I don't even know. Unless they do a call-up. They have to do something for get somebody from NXT. Because there is nobody left on Raw. Becky has beaten everyone. And you ruin Shayna Baszler like that? I don't even know anymore, man. Becky Lynch has just become the most hated female in WWE. The fans, you did the same thing with Rollins. Now you have no choice but to turn her heel. You got no choice. You have to turn her heel. When the fans come back, they're going to boo her. They're going to boo her. I promise you, man. Oh my God. Y'all did it again. You ruined another title reign. Another title reign ruined, WWE. Come on. And I liked her title reign. I liked Becky Lynch's title reign. But it was time for it to end. Like, seriously. Enough with it. Ended. Move her to SmackDown. Common sense. Do any of these people have common sense? I don't think they do. Seriously. I'm talking to a wall like, Vince, what are you doing? Man, I don't even know anymore, man. At least it's out the way. At least it's out the way. We're gonna worry about it tomorrow night. Probably gonna be doing might be again tomorrow. You know. Look. Everybody, literally everybody known to man wanted Shayna Baszler to win this match. Everybody that knew that the Becky Lynch title reign was going to be over wanted Shayna to win this match. Why didn't Shayna win? Seriously. Why didn't Shayna win? It was right there for you to do. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. Never cease to amaze me, man. Anyways, next match. Intercontinental Championship match. Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan. I knew after the reports came, Bryan was pulling out, that Sami Zayn was going to retain. We knew this already. I mean, if you pick Daniel Bryan to win this match, I mean, are you reading reports from WWE? I don't know why you picked Bryan to win. Bryan does not want to compete during this pandemic. Understandably. You know, understandably that Daniel Bryan does not want to compete. I understand that. Wholeheartedly respect Daniel Bryan's decision to not compete. I respect it like anybody else. So Sami Zayn was going to win this match. For the time they got, honestly, it was a kind of weird ending. This was very, very good. This was very, very good. Me and J&W were discussing, man, it's a crime what they're doing to Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. It's a crime. I honestly wish that Nakamura and Cesaro was doing so much more. Honestly. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Well, the reports are that Bryan is not going to be wrestling anymore during this pandemic. He's pulling out. So I knew he was losing. this matchup when it was announced. I was like, Bryan's gonna lose. So so I knew he was gonna lose. Honestly, I wanted Sami Zayn to win this match anyway. I felt that Sami Zayn Intercontinental Championship reign is gonna be good. You know, right, right, right. I think that Nakamura, you know, tired of, he looks displaced. It just doesn't seem right with him in the group. I don't get the group honestly. I really don't. They don't mesh together as a group. I mean, like, how can you make that work? I mean, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But make sure you guys like this video. Let's get a few likes for WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania season, so, and tell your friends about it too. Tell your friends to, subscribe to me as well, and like, you know, I want to break 1,000 views on one of these nights. You know, get 1K like I did for Super Showdown, because y'all love Super Showdown review for some reason. But you know, yeah, because that rant was amazing. All the rants I do are almost amazing. Well, that's on them. I like wrestling. Well, most of my friends like wrestling. One of my friends was talking. He texted me and asked me why Reigns was not wrestling, because he's a massive Roman Reigns fan, and he kind of got mad about Reigns not wrestling. I was like, yeah, me too. But it is what it is. But like I said, Nakamura looks displaced. But I'm glad that Sami Zayn won. I'm happy for Sami Zayn. I don't know about you, but it was a crime that Sami Zayn was not champion until this year. Sami Zayn is so good, but another thing I don't, but the thing I don't like is his gimmick. Now, Sami Zayn can work as a. I'm not saying he can't work as a heel, but they need to change his heel gimmick up a little bit. I wish that he was a heel that lets his wrestling do the talking. Because you see, what I notice about WWE heels is that you're either a coward or you talk too much trash and you cheat. What is it? You're a coward or you run away. Wait, what is it? Or no, you either you one of them cheesy heels that runs away or you cheat to win. Basically, that's what I notice about WWE heels. I notice it a lot. There's never a heel that lets his wrestling do the talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, oh, it's all about wrestling. Let's let that do the talking instead of me running away like a coward or cheating to win. You know. So WWE needs to adjust their heels, because their heels are kind of getting lame. You see, that's why people don't lose interest in the heels, because they're two dimensional. Somebody said on Twitter, WWE heels are two dimensional, and it's the same thing with the baby faces. Right? I wish that you don't even got look. I wish that the heels were just not even a combination. I wish that the heels were just wrestling. Hey, I'm an egomaniac. I let my wrestling back up the talking. I don't need to cheat to win, or I need to act like a coward or be a dominant monster. That one too. I forgot that one. It's like three types of heels. You know, I don't even do all that. I'm just go out there and wrestle and prove you people wrong. I wish heels were like that more. But WWE, they never do it. They never gonna do it like that, unfortunately, which sucks. It sucks deeply. Um, but that's one thing about Sami Zayn. He can work like that. Could be that heel that just wrestles and don't have that. Even though his interest is kind of awesome.
You know, his entrance is lit. I ain't gonna lie. The skipping is awesome. I like that. The entrance, even though the entrance is awesome, and everything about him is awesome. It's just that I don't like him being too one dimensional, and that's what I think. Sami Zayn is. He's too one dimensional, and at overall, it's going to get boring at some point. But yeah, other than that, I'm happy for Sami Zayn. Congratulations to him. Let's hope he has a fruitful title reign. What I would do, I would start. I would break these three up honestly, and have them fight in a triple threat match at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. You can let them cause dissension. This is an easy story to tell. I think this is the easiest story WWE can tell on the way to SummerSlam. I would do a triple threat IC title match between Nakamura, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn at SummerSlam. I will break them all up and have them fight each other. You can cause decision throughout the months. This can be your build going into Cesaro, going into SummerSlam. Did Daniel Bryan lost via cheat, right? Did he get distracted when he lost? If Bryan didn't lose clean at WrestleMania, I know Zayn won, but I didn't see how he won. Okay, well you could fit Bryan in there too. I would not mind that. Fatal 4-way at SummerSlam, I would not mind that. Or triple threat. But I would have this group broken up by SummerSlam. But before they get too old. That's what I would do. We're going to get to that. Don't worry. I haven't got there yet. I got 2 matches left before I get to the main event matches. What time is it? Oh, I'm doing good on time. Doing good on time. We should have this finished up in the next 30 minutes. Okay. Well, since Daniel Bryan lost in a cheatful way, Bryan can make the claim that the tights were pulled. I lost unjustly. Let's make it a fatal 4-way at SummerSlam or triple threat. Honestly, I don't mind either. But just long as as long as these 3 men are broken up by SummerSlam, because you don't want this to get old, and you need a big match at SummerSlam. So tell that story. It's an easy story to tell. That's what I would do. Now, realistically, that might not happen. But if they can find entertainment for Sami Zayn and give him a fruitful title reign, then I won't mind it. But this is the same company that put the championship on Goldberg. So in the senile mind of Vince McMahon, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. All right. So moving on, we're wow. This has been quick. We're breezing through this review very very quick. I'm almost done. I am almost done. I'm probably gonna have more to talk about tomorrow, cause you know cause of the big matches are tomorrow. So we might have the longer review tomorrow night. But I might say that one for Monday. Yeah, I might say that one for Monday. We'll see. We'll see. I'll put it up to a vote. I don't know. We'll see. I might come on tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So moving on. We got the SmackDown Tag Team Championship Triple Threat ladder match. Um. Now the Miz is sick. And he is quarantined, I believe. But WWE don't want to mention the virus. So they said that the Miz was injured. Where did the Miz get injured? Can somebody answer that question for me? I didn't know the Miz was injured on Friday Night SmackDown when he was just walking very, very fine on SmackDown. During that brawl. Did he get injured during the brawl? I mean, like y'all couldn't. Y'all couldn't set up a injury angle to write him off a TV, or because we knew he was sick already. I said that. I mean, we know that the Miz was sick, but y'all couldn't film anything, to write him off of TV or something like real quick on that SmackDown. Like y'all knew he wasn't gonna come to taping. Like I don't know. I don't know. That's the same thing. I'm gonna ask the question with is why are we getting Goldberg and Braun Strowman? That's the same thing. Why is that happening? I still don't know why Braun Strowman will fought Goldberg tonight. It was literally no bill for the match. They gave me no excuse. They just announced it, had the match, and that was it. Like legit, there was nothing, no excuse, nothing made for why we got that match. Still don't understand that. To to this day, I still do not understand that. We were doing so good. But besides that logic gap, um, Kingston Morrison and Uso and Jimmy Uso was very very good in my opinion. The third best match of the night. This was awesome. The spots in this match were very sick. Even though I wish they could have they did more. There was always room for it to do more, but then again, they were on a time limit. They wanted this match to end at 9 o'clock. They wanted this show to end at 9 o'clock, and it did. They breezed through this show. Breezed. When I tell you WrestleMania was over at 9 o'clock, it was over at 9 o'clock. So it went. It's 3 hours. What was it? What was it? 4 hours or 3 hours? I think it was 3 hours. It went real quick. It was like a Monday Night Raw. So I wish this match would have got more time too. I mean, okay, Caesar. All right, man. Thank you for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I can see your chats, man. I appreciate you for stopping in. Hit that like button on your way out, and I'll talk to you later, man. But I will, man. I will. But yeah, was it wait, you guys said it was 3 hours. So they breezed through this show. It was like it felt like a better Raw, honestly, with no showing old stuff, obviously. So the timing was kind of off for some of these matches, but I'm glad that they didn't give they didn't yes, a much better Raw. That's what I'm talking about. A much better Raw. It felt like Monday Night Raw done the right way. um, you know, that's what it felt like. Oh yeah, well James, you didn't miss that much. If you're gonna watch the show, watch the main event. Watch the main event and Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. And maybe the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The last three matches. I would skip everything else. That's just me. If you're gonna go back and watch this show. But if you really die on time, please watch the main event. The main event made this show and saved this night. I can't believe I'm saying that. But I mean, it was expected. Look who's in the main event. My two idols. So of course I'm going to praise it. That's why I'm waiting to talk about it at the end. Oh yeah. I can't wait. We're almost there. I got two more matches after this. I got to talk about. I ain't gonna rant and rave on Goldberg and Strowman. I'm gonna just get my little thing. Get my little thing out, and then I won't talk about the Boneyard match for the last 20 minutes of this review. So y'all stay. Let me talk about these. Let me talk about these little matches in between, and I should have this review wrapped out in the next. I'm gonna say 25 minutes. So 25, 30 minutes tops. This review gonna last, and then we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna close, and then y'all can go on by the rest of y'all nights. Well yeah, Morrison retained like I thought he was. He was gonna retain. But the ending was weird. Now I know y'all seen this ending. If you watch the show, the ending of this match was weird. So I believe it was it Jimmy Uso and Kofi Kingston They both had their hands on the titles, right? I think. And then the titles just fell into Morrison's hands. Y'all know they played it up like that. What Money in the Bank ended like that? I'm trying to think. One of the Money in the Banks ended like that. I'm trying to think which one it was. Cause was it the one with Carmella? Cause like the briefcase fell in her hands or something like that. It was some effect like that. But that ending was very. Overall solid match. Dang it, man. What, the string cut out, so I took advantage to just drink the rest of my thing. Overall solid matchup. Tag team title match, but it looked like it looked like they're setting up for a rematch between these teams down the line with everybody involved. So don't be surprised if you see this triple threat match again, because everybody was not involved, obviously, because the Miz got sick. So don't be surprised. So this is not the end. This is not the end of this little feud. Overall, I've enjoyed the feud. Cause I thought the Miz and Morrison song that they made was fantastic. That song was hilarious. If you have not listened to that song, go listen to it. It's hilarious. So I thought the song was fantastic. So and overall I thought this feud was awesome. So I'm not surprised by anything that happened in this match, and they delivered. And don't be surprised if we get to see more of this in the future. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, man, man. Overall, this was the second best match of the night. It was. Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins was very good, like I thought it was gonna be. You know, Rollins Monday Night Messiah gimmick. I was talking about it in the with J and W. It's growing on me. At first, I was kind of confused about it because I preferred. I like at first. Yes, I was. Yeah, honestly, I was about to get mad about that DQ. That DQ made me mad. It really was. I was like, really? So then they changed it, and I was like, okay, no DQ, and I was like, good, because I about to say, because that DQ did make me mad. But the Messiah is growing on me. He is. At first, I couldn't stand this little. At first, I could not stand Seth Rollins and the Messiah. Because people were making with jokes about it, the YWC Messiah and stuff like that. I was about to call myself the Train Messiah at one point, just to joke around about it. But it's growing on me, and I'm starting to like it, and especially with Rollins with tonight. He dressed up as a god. It was hilarious. I liked Rollins attire tonight. He dressed up as a god, guys. that was sick. And so, and then the way this match went, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I did. I did. I don't know about y'all, but I enjoyed what I seen. Just saying. Um, but the DQ finish, and then they restarted again. That's when the match was good. Because at first, before the match with the DQ, it wasn't all that. It wasn't. Honestly, they didn't pick up until after the no DQ was announced, and then the match started to pick up. Best spot of the match was Kevin. Who was it? I think it was Kevin Owens that was on the WrestleMania sign, and he jumped off the sign and hit an elbow drop. That was fantastic, and that was amazing. People, I popped for that for that spot. That spot was awesome. I think you can make a case that was spot of the night, but I think spot of the night was in the Boneyard match. But I just can't imagine. I can't imagine. I hope Now I hope that Orton and Edge was filmed outside the performance center. I hope that they went like Taker and Styles was on the outside location and they filmed that separately. I hope, because if they did, could you imagine what they could do? Dude, the creativity that they could come up with tomorrow with Orton and Edge and Fiend and John Cena. Woo! Woo! Man, I can't wait. I can't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be good. Night two gonna be better than night one. Period. Night two gonna be better than night one. Oh yeah. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting to my idol. Don't worry. We're getting to Undertaker. Don't worry. I'm saving the best for last. What they say? They say save the best for last. I'm gonna talk about it. I can't wait. So yeah. Overall, the spot of the night did not. The second best spot of the night was the Kevin Owens jumping off the WrestleMania sign on Seth Rollins. That was fantastic. Um, and the winner was as expected, Kevin Owens. I'm so glad. Kevin Owens got his moment at WrestleMania. He deserves it. He won both matches. He defeated Rollins by DQ and he beat him clean. So that was very, very great. I'm so happy for Kevin Owens. He absolutely deserved it. And if you say that Kevin Owens does not deserve to beat Seth Rollins, I don't know what you watch. Just saying, Owens really, really, really deserves what he got, and I'm very happy for him. Now, moving on. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, since 2017, when this Goldberg facade started, I started to dislike Goldberg whenever he beat Kevin Owens at Fastlane. Yes, I was happy at the end of WrestleMania, but WrestleMania did make me mad. You know, oh man, the Lex Men's Live. I need to hurry up and end this because I gotta go join the Lex Men's Live. But Mr. Goldberg, Mr. Goldberg. So I never expected me to say I wanted Goldberg to win a match in 2020. I wanted Goldberg to retain. I would admit that wholeheartedly. I wanted Goldberg to retain. But you know what he didn't do? He lost. And you know who they gave it to? Out of all you could have choose, you gave it to Braun Strowman, which was a utterly. You see, most of the wrestling community hates Braun Strowman right now. They think that he's a prick. I think that Braun Strowman is a prick. I'm going to talk about it in my podcast, which is coming next week, by the way, about why I hate Braun Strowman. I won't talk about it right now. I'm gonna save it for the podcast. But I can't stand Braun Strowman because apparently Braun Strowman wants to have Instagram fingers that made everybody mad, and I still haven't gotten over that. It's gonna take me a long time to forgive Braun Strowman. He apologized for it, but I still haven't forgave him. So why would you give him the title? Honestly, you could have done thousands of other things, like have John Cena and The Fiend tonight, and have this matchup on night 2, and have The Fiend beat Goldberg and John Cena in the same weekend. Why you couldn't do that? Why you couldn't have a creative call-up, an NXT call-up to face Goldberg? Matt Riddle would have been fantastic. I mean, it was right there for you. Riddle and Goldberg already had beef. Use the beef that they have in real life against each other. That would have been better. But you give me somebody that most of the fans hate. Or even Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy just came back. You could have saved Jeff Hardy return for WrestleMania. Have him beat Goldberg. That would have been amazing. I wouldn't mind that neither. But Braun Strowman of all people, SmackDown just got worse. SmackDown just got worse. Now, shout outs to my man Gresh. Gresh knows I'm a massive fan of his podcast. He gave me this scenario. Braun Strowman is keeping the title warm for Roman Reigns. Now, okay. All right. I will I will DM you, man. Um Braun Strowman is keeping the title warm for Roman Reigns. Now, if Braun Strowman won the title just for Reigns to beat him, I would not mind it. I would not mind it. Here's what you should do. Braun Strowman should hold the championship until SummerSlam. Hopefully this stuff is gone in the next 4 months. I can only hope and pray. Because I do not want to start my senior year online. I cannot imagine doing online classes for my senior year. Oh, God. God, no. So hopefully all this pandemic and stuff is over with in the next 4 months. If so, SummerSlam, you do Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns and end Strowman's title reign. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Keep it warm for Roman Reigns. Because that's what you know, that this was supposed to be Roman Reigns. And if this was Roman Reigns, I would not have complained. You know why? Because I knew what WWE wanted to do. I wouldn't have complained that much if this was Roman Reigns. I promise you. I promise you, man. Y'all could y'all know me. Y'all know me. I don't complain unless they give me a reason to complain. I just don't complain for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you when something's crap. I'm not gonna lie to you and say, "Oh, this was the best thing in the world." No, I'm gonna tell you when something is crap. If I don't like something, I tell you. That's what I tell my fans. If we don't like something I do, don't lie to me and say, "Oh, this is the best thing in the world." Complain to me. Make sure I get it wrong. Make sure you tell me what's wrong. Because if I think I'm doing everything right, I'm gonna keep doing it. You know. So, you know, if Reigns was in this spot, I wouldn't have minded. But, you know, if they did Reigns and the Fiend, that Roman winning. So boss, in this scenario, did the Fiend so JW, in this scenario, did the Fiend beat Goldberg? So he beat Goldberg, right? So he won that Super Showdown, and he fought Reigns, and Reigns beat him. That would have been an interesting one. Man. You kind of got me there. You know, it wouldn't have killed the Fiend. No, it wouldn't have killed him. Yeah, I kind of would have been a little salty, but it's better than what we got tonight. I would. Now, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I would have been salty and complained. I would have. But over the months, I would have been okay with the move. Because right. Because now if you told me that if you told me that Reigns beat the Fiend and the Fiend lost to Goldberg at Super Showdown, then I wouldn't have cared if Reigns beat him, because he would have been dead already anyway. So I wouldn't have cared at that point. I would have been okay with it. But you said that the Fiend beat Goldberg in this scenario. He didn't lose to him. He's still Universal Champion, and Reigns beat him. That would have made me question things. Yes, that would have made me question things. I probably would have been a little salty. I probably would have ranted and raged the night of the review. And it's like, why? But I think fans would have been okay with that more Look at this. The only way I would have been okay with that move is if Roman Reigns turned heel. If you say Reigns beat the Fiend by cheating, then you got me something. You got something. Then you got something. If that would have happened, then yes, we would have got some, and the fans would not have complained as much if Reigns was a heel in that match, and the Fiend was the babyface. I think that would have been the best scenario if they would did that match. That would have been the best thing to do. If Reigns was the heel, I don't think people would have complained. I don't. I wouldn't have complained. I would have been like, yes, yes, you got something, you know. But here's what they need to do. Braun Strowman is hated. They need a heel. They need a heel on the show anyway. Because there's not enough heels to fight a babyface Braun Strowman on SmackDown. I don't think. So okay, Strowman just beat Goldberg. He needs to turn heel ASAP. ASAP. He needs to be a heel again. You cannot have Braun Strowman as a babyface, especially if you want him to fight Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, which I think they want to do. So they need to turn Braun Strowman heel, and just literally build him back up again. Have him run through everybody until Reigns comes back. Now I know it's like, oh, you're recycling 2017 all over again. I know somebody gonna say that. They'll be like, well, Coltrane, didn't you say WWE don't need to recycle storylines again? Yes, I did say that, but Roman Reigns is going to be kind of liked if he beat Braun Strowman, because Braun Strowman is not likable right now by half of the wrestling community. Half of the wrestling community can't stand Braun Strowman. So you have Braun Strowman run through everybody until he gets to Roman Reigns. Reigns beats him, takes the Universal Championship, and then you start your Reigns title reign that was supposed to start tonight. That's what I would do. That's what I would do if I'm WWE. You know, they cannot. I promise you, they cannot have Braun Strowman remain a babyface. That will be a crime if that happens. He needs to be heel ASAP. All right. I didn't complain as much. I didn't rant and rave. So now it's time for the real main event. I think the best match of the night, and probably gonna be in the running for best match of the weekend. Undertaker and AJ Styles. Man, a childhood dream was recognized tonight. I always, since I first started watching wrestling 13 years ago, yes, I'm old. Yeah, give it the program. 13 years ago, I always wanted to see Undertaker and AJ Styles fight one on one, because AJ Styles was my favorite in TNA and Undertaker was my favorite in WWE. Yes, I watched TNA back in the day. Don't kill me. TNA was awesome back in the day. Well, some of it was awesome. AJ Styles was awesome. So I always want to see this match. I dreamed of them fighting when AJ Styles came to WWE. I'm like, WWE, please do Undertaker and AJ Styles at one of these WrestleManias. 32 happened. They didn't do it. 33 happened. They didn't do it. 34 happened. They didn't do it. I thought they could have done it last year, but they didn't do it. I wish they would have did it last year. That would have been amazing. Would have did it last year. Then 35 and then 36 happened. I'm like, 36 happened, and then Taker was rumored that Taker was gonna set up this feud with Styles. They did a little thing at Super Showdown, and then I was like, yes, we're finally getting it. This lived up to the hype. I can't believe people said that this match was gonna be awful. I can't believe y'all said that. People told me that this match was gonna be awful. That Taker can't go no more. Oh, AJ Styles can't carry him to a good match. This Undertaker in 2020. You seen what happened with Goldberg at Super Showdown? Let me see y'all something. Yes, I know Super Showdown against Goldberg and Taker was a travesty. Yes, it was the worst match I've ever seen of Undertaker. It was a travesty. We know this. But I think Undertaker wiped the last 2 years of things that saying that he can't go anymore. He proved to you that he can still go. Look what he did tonight. If you if you didn't like that, look what happened tonight. The storytelling reminded me of mid 2000 storytelling. That ruthless aggression storytelling. That what it reminded me of. And the way it came off, the music, the production, the sounds, how they used the Undertaker's mythical powers. They played into the dead man, and they gave me and they gave me the bad taker. Biker taker. I like to call him because y'all know I don't say profanity on YouTube. Not on YouTube, by the way. But they gave me the biker taker, right? It played into everything I liked. Everything I liked, it played into that. And you know, I loved every second of it. When the bike came out, it was the Undertaker I personally never got to see. I never got to see Biker Taker. My memories of Biker Taker was on the WWE Network because I never got to see him. Unfortunately, I was too young. And when I started watching wrestling, he was full on dead man. And he was full on dead man for about 4 years at that point. When I started watching the wrestling, they call it the PG. I forgot the definition that people came up with for the dead man, because he went from the original dead man to ministry, and then after Ministry of Darkness, there was it was the the bad taker, then Big Evil, and then it was back to dead man. And I forgot what people called that era of the dead man. I don't know, but because I'm gonna take a fandom act, so I watch everything on Undertaker because he's amazing. And he's my favorite character in WWE history. So but when I started watching wrestling, he was not the dead man anymore. I mean, he was not a biker anymore. He was dead man. WrestleMania 24, Edge. That was my first Taker match I ever watched. He scared the crap out of me. I was scared of him. I was scared. I was scared. I was like, oh my god, I'm like, who is this? Oh, he rolled his eyes in the back of his head. Oh, I was scared. I was legit scared of Undertaker. I was, man. I was scared of him. I was. So seeing the biker, a gimmick I never lived to see. Oh, I was alive for it, but I was too young, and it wasn't watching wrestling at the time. 4 really was a callback, and something, and I got to see about what he really was all those years ago, you know. And I kind of like this hyper gimmick where he can just transition, that he could just be his normal self, then all of a sudden just go dead man. That was sick. That was sick. And spot is probably my favorite one of the night was when AJ started to bury him, right? AJ Styles started to bury Taker, and and we thought the match was over, and then Taker just appeared behind him. Freaking amazing! That was sick. That was sick because they made you question, like, okay, Taker probably don't have his mythical powers. So me and Boss thinking, oh, this might have to be over. And I was like, oh man, Boss, he about to get buried alive. And then all of a sudden, he just that little nice edit, by the way, which the editing was on point for this match. And I think they used the Fox cameras for this match because the camera work was fantastic. I loved it. And then he just transported behind him, and then I was like, oh my god, that was sick. And then after that, AJ Styles had ran, and AJ Styles ran up to the ladder and stuff. And then Gallows and Anderson got involved again. Um, you know, oh yeah, oh yeah. Before we talk about that, one more thing I gotta talk about the entrances. So we talked about how Taker came in. So I thought Taker was coming in with the casket, right? So they had Taker's music playing. The casket had pulled up. I'm like, okay, Taker coming in. This about to be sick. And I'm thinking the Judas about to pull Taker out and he about to rise from the casket, right? They fooled the heck out of me. The casket opened and it was AJ Styles. Dude, I popped so hard. I laughed so hard, man. I was like, AJ Styles, he can play a heel, dude. AJ Styles can play a heel. I don't care what anybody says. Heel AJ Styles is amazing. I popped so hard for it. It was awesome. It was legit awesome. They got me good. I legit I legit thought that was the Undertaker. Like I can't make this out. I'm thinking, okay, Taker coming in, cause I'm thinking we're gonna get Dead Man. I didn't think it was gonna be a hybrid between Big Evil and Dead Man. You know what I'm saying? So but WWE fooled the crap out of me. They fooled me, and they gave me um you know um AJ Styles, which was very 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 intriguing and very very good. That was probably one of my favorite spots in night two. And then I remember in the matchup the Druids. There were Druids that came into this matchup as well. Um, and they all surrounded Taker. So I'm thinking the Druids gonna help Undertaker out, right? No, AJ Styles, because no, it was Gallows and Anderson. So they appeared, and then all of a sudden the doors opened, like to like to the little house they was at, right? And Juice came out, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" So I'm kind of getting confused about what the heck is going on, um, and I'm like, okay, and the Jews came out and they was surrounding Undertaker and they all jumped him, and I was like, man, they setting up for a character change. So I'm looking at this. I'm like, Taker about to go full on biker. That's what I said in my head. I'm like, biker Taker's back. He's back because of the fact about how they did that, and that was very 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 good. I think that this was the best Undertaker match that we've seen since WrestleMania 29. I didn't like the Brock match. Bray Wyatt was okay. Shane, okay. Reigns was awful. I hate his Reigns match. Cena was too short. So I ain't like that either because it was too short. It wasn't really a match. It was a squash technically. And then last year there was no WrestleMania match. So yeah, this was the best WrestleMania Taker match we've seen since Punk. And that's saying something because I had high expectations watching the Punk match, and I enjoyed it. And this lived up to it. This lived up to it. Somebody said on Twitter that this was better than his Shawn Michaels matches. The storytelling was. And I was like, I enjoyed the Michaels matches. So I didn't think they were gonna live up to that. But I mean, you could make a case that this was better than the Shawn Michaels matches too. You know what I'm saying? But the way it's ended was that Taker, he tombstoned. I think it was Luke. Was it Gallows? Or one Anderson. One of them got choke slammed, I think, and then the other one got tombstoned. I think one of them got kicked off the house or something like that, and I was just laughing. So and then so that had happened. Um And wait, putting my tags in. Somebody asked for the Discord link. The Discord link is, if you don't know, is in the it's in the other video. I made a come join the Discord video. That is live on the channel right now, and the Discord link is in the comments. If you guys want to go join the Discord, so please go watch the other video I posted earlier. So you guys can know to join the Discord. But yeah, that was crazy too. That was really really crazy. Um, and again, I gotta say, what we see tonight was amazing. The main event was amazing. But I still gotta say this: night one of WrestleMania had its ups and it had its downs. Mostly, it was just and kind of down in some spots. But from what we're looking at for night two, I think night two is going to be better. I honestly, wholeheartedly believe that night two is going to be better. The WWE Championship match is going to be good if they make the right decision. NXT title match is going to be good. Funhouse is going to be awesome, and that last man standing match is going to be good. Those matches alone are going to sell night two and make it very very good. And I'm interested to see how they do with the Raw Tag Team Championship match. So I'm very interested to see how that one goes. This was very very weird. A WrestleMania that you know we never thought we would see, empty arena and everything. This was very very weird. A very weird WrestleMania. But with the circumstances and with the crew, WWE did a great job of entertaining us. I'm going to give this, based on the Taker match, I'm going to give night one a 6.5 out of 10. Based on what I seen tonight, I'm giving this a 6.5 out of 10. Simply because of the main event and the Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins match and the ladder match. Those were the top three best matches of the night. It delivered. It kept me entertained. Yes, I did rant and rave about it. That's why the rating's not higher, because WWE, they always gonna give you something to complain about. It's gonna happen, and it's to be expected to happen. But I can't just crap on the show because of two bad decisions that they made tonight. Out of all the other good decisions that came tonight. You can't just crap on the show because of two bad decisions. You can't. So from the other things I've seen tonight, a 6.5 out of 10 is worth it. And I honestly believe that night two is going to be better, because night two has the stronger card, and if the right decisions are made, night two can sell this show. You know what I'm saying? There's not that much thriller on night two. Everything's really really serious on night two, and everything has story behind it for night two, except the Bobby Lashley and Aleister Black match. That's gonna be bad. Aleister Black better squash Bobby Lashley. Just say. Other than Lashley and Black and Tamina being in the SmackDown Women's Championship match, there's nothing really questionable or nothing that has no build on night two. Everything on night two has build. From what I see and from what I've been watching. And yeah, everything on night two has build. Besides the kickoff, of course. The build that's never had build. So night two will be the stronger show. So I'm gonna get my prediction for night two. Right now, right here, if you didn't watch my prediction video, I got McIntyre beating Lesnar, Ripley retaining, The Fiend winning, Edge winning, Otis winning, Sasha winning the SmackDown Women's Championship, Street Profits retaining, Black winning. That's what I'm going with for night two. Will I be mad if those outcomes don't happen? The WWE title match, if McIntyre don't win, I will be mad. I will be mad. If Orton beats Edge, I'm not gonna be mad at all. If Bailey retains, I'm not gonna be mad. If we get new tag team champions, I don't mind it. Um, and if Dolph Ziggler beats Otis, I'm kind of gonna be mad, but I understand if they want to continue this story into SummerSlam and end it with a crowd, which I will respect that. So if I gotta tell you guys, if you're gonna go back and watch this show, watch the main event. If you really don't have time to watch everything else, you watch the main event. That's all I gotta say. But hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you guys did enjoy this review of Night 1 of WrestleMania 36, will be back with Night 2 tomorrow. We'll break everything down. Like, subscribe, and share. Follow the Discord link um in the previous video. Go join our Discord, please, if you haven't already. Follow the podcast on Anchor. It is called Train Talks. We're on Apple Podcasts as well, and Spotify, Google Play, and all those fun little wherever you get your podcasts at. That is our podcast, James. It's called Train Talks. I will talk about why I don't like Braun Strowman right now, and we'll talk about and we talk about other things that you can't talk about on YouTube because of the circumstances, and because YouTube be taking stuff down. So you could type in my podcast. It's called Train Talks. There's some out of character things. There's some in character things, like some gimmick things that are played into the universe mode on the podcast, and there's some serious topics that we discuss on the podcast. So make sure you guys follow our podcast and follow the Discord. Picky has the link in the comments of the last video. It's called "Come Join Cold Train Productions." The Discord. So go to that video, go to the comments, and the link is right there, and you should be able to join our Discord and have fun in there. We talk about a lot of things besides wrestling. Obviously, mostly wrestling, but we have other stuff in there as well, gaming and anime and all that fun little things. Stuff I don't talk sometimes don't talk have time to talk about on the YouTube.com. But follow me on Twitter at ColdChain2017. Follow me on Snapchat if you have a Snapchat. Add me on Snapchat at ColdChain2017. You can also follow my Instagram at ColdChain2018. You're right here to the YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this video. Share this video out to your friends and stuff who like wrestling, and let them know that WrestleMania is too big for one night. It needs to be 2 reviews from me. And let's share this review. And if you enjoyed this review, please like this video and leave your comments down below of what you thought of Night 1 of WrestleMania. I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. I think an hour and 18 minutes is 20 minutes is a great review time for Night 1 of WrestleMania. So I appreciate all you for stopping in and enjoying it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, like, subscribe, and share. I will be back here around the same time for Night 2 of WrestleMania 36. We're going to break everything down like we did tonight, and give my honest thoughts on everything we've seen. There will be another watch party done. There will be 2 watch parties done. There will be one in my Discord with people that, with those. And I'm going to see if me and J and W can do another one. If you want to join that one, please let me know, and I will see if you can join that one. But you got to join his Discord first. It's called Boss Squad. Minor plug. J&W Discord is Boss Squad. If you join my Discord, I would direct you to J&W Discord, where you can, come hang out with us if he has time. You can come hang out with us tomorrow, and we could watch party night 2. Me and him had a good conversation talking about night 1, and hopefully we can watch party night 2 as well. Or if you want to stay in my Discord and watch, there's gonna be a watch party in my own Discord with my own fans as well. So if you want to go watch it with them, you can watch it with them. If not, watch it with me if you so please. But other than that, I got nothing else for y'all. Thank y'all for a great week. Let's kill it on this video. I'm expecting, since it's gonna be 2 nights, I'm expecting about 200 views for total for the reviews. If I get more, I'll be surprised. But yeah, we did great last time. So we got 12 likes on this video. God dang, 12 likes already. Looks like I know what I'm talking about, which is awesome. But that's all I got for y'all. Hope I did well. Let me know what I can improve on these reviews. Other than that, I got nothing else for y'all. Good night. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for night 2 of WrestleMania. Because WrestleMania, again, guys, is too big for one night. I'm gonna love that pun. Talk to you guys in the next video.